Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest XI with me, Get Daved. I was about to start advancing the story, but then discovered we did have the recipes for some cool things. So let's, oh goodness. Oh, okay, let's get ready for some crits. My goodness. I'd say this is going well. I mean, we slightly overshot the one, but stayed in target. Power of next strike doubled. I think. Let's go with a little. You know what? We might be really close already. This has got to be. Yeah, brilliantly. Well, no sense risking ruining it. We got a prince's peacoat here, and we have a princess robe I'm going to make as well. I was only missing the silk blossom, which they sell here. I have warped to the Sniflheim campsite. So this looks like a male version of... There used to be more male or female exclusive equipment, so looks like a male version of the princess robe, which is a piece of equipment that I've always really liked. Not so much the appearance, but I mean, look at that thing. That's pretty good. And I'm extremely partial to things that give you any form of magical defense in Dragon Quest. Seems like they've reined it in a little bit in this one, but we'll see. Alright, let's try repeating what we just did. Yeah, not a terrible follow-up. Of course I get a nice terrible roll there. Oh, thanks game. I mean, we don't have enough to do a lightning bash on every tile, so this is a little awkward here. That's a place that needed the lightning touch. Let's see what our numbers are. We're already at all right, so that's good. Can probably... Oh, goodness. Okay, we could probably bash this one. Oh, game. I don't appreciate your guff. I mean, sometimes it works. Maybe I should just wail on something a bit too hard. Alright, take what we can get. This is maybe a +2. Yeah. I'll take it. It didn't affect the elemental protection at all, so there we go. And we also have the Robe of Serenity, which, you know, we could make now, but we can rework it and stuff, so I'm not too picky about that. Let's see if it changes our glorious appearance. It's not going to. So we'll have that outfit on. Oh, that just won't do. We gotta go with the Gallipolitan garb a little longer, don't we? It's not gonna catch up. Alright, we'll go with the Princess Peacoat for now. Jade has a ton of hit points. Oh. Can we get any more mileage out of the catsuit? Sort of do one more crafting. I'm super excited to keep advancing the story here. I'm excited to find the last door, but you can feel that we're just on the cusp of climbing the great tree. You can feel it. Okay, there we go. Brilliantly. Fantastic. So that might buy us a little bit more time on it. I was hoping we'd have another cute one. Because, I was meaning to show this. I guess I can do it whenever. When we encounter an enemy that makes us dance, I really want to get a good shot of Veronica's dance with the catsuit on, because it's just amazing. Oh, okay. Fine, Jade. I've had enough of your "we'll freeze to death" talk. Maybe we can use a magic key. That's true. Now let's just not read between the lines of how Rab's gonna persuade him. Well, Think our boy Eric's from here? We know everyone's city of origin except for him. For the record, dawn is probably the coldest part of the time of the day. You'd think it'd be midnight, but no. It's gonna keep cooling down. Yeah, perfect. It's gonna keep cooling down until... basically until it's warm enough for the temperature to go up, which takes a little while. Someone also suggested I put the academy uniform on all the girls. I might try that. That'd be fun. Oh, it's like Trodane Narnia. Well, we should probably help.
What's going on? The whole city's been turned to ice.
And the people.
It's just like what happened to the gates. This doesn't seem natural at all.
This may be the Crystal Kingdom, but it shouldn't be frozen solid. Cold winter or no. We'd better take a look around.
Yeah, I mean, on the bright side, we can pillage. A little bit of a Pompeii vibe to the place. Well, this is thoroughly unsettling. If you get the chance, I think I've referenced it before. Everything getting frozen happens in a lot of JRPGs now that I think about it. Mystic Quest, Lost Odyssey. You know, this one. Check out the, like, Eastern Snowstorm from, like, I don't know, it was in the late 90s. It affected the, you know, east coast of the US and up in Canada, like around Quebec. It was ridiculous because you get this combination of cold wind and high humidity. Like where I live, it's cold. I live in Canada, so it's cold, but it's like a fairly arid place. So the absolute temperature gets lower, but you don't get this crazy stuff. Anyway, they had a really crazy, wet, snowy storm, and there's one picture. It like just destroyed the cities. And there's one picture of like a twig that's, you know, 1/4 of an inch thick, maybe. And in a straight line, like 4 inches of ice. So it's coated in ice, and then the ice is just stretched out further as the wind would blow it, and it would keep like condensing onto the twig, and then the wind would blow it more, and then another layer would condense, and it's just this one tiny little twig, and then you multiply that by everything, and then that's happening to all the power lines, and so they're falling over, and yeah, it's crazy. Well, that's interesting that the guard has his weapon out. all seems centered around this. And there's a focal point. Well, I was assuming that they got attacked by some sort of monster, but it looks like maybe some magical object has been knocked out of balance. Woohoo! Oh, perma-snow. Can't imagine we'll craft anything good out of that. Speaking of that snowstorm, the Arcade Fire Song Power Out is about it. We got a little so-and-so up here. Hey guy, did you, ruin this kingdom too? Still not convinced you had nothing to do with Dundrasil. That treasure's frozen. That's just the saddest thing of all. There we go. You'd think Veronica could cast Fizz just for this one, this one time. Whoops. Well, no puff puff on my journey to catch them all. So these people seem oblivious. So I guess something happened suddenly? I mean... Oh goodness, what have I done? Alright. You're not frozen, let's talk.
I'm sorry. You gave me a fright. I hadn't expected to see travelers in town.
Did you do a frozen thing?
Finally, someone who hasn't been turned into a block of ice. Can you tell us what happened here?
Well, I'm a monster serving Mordegon, and I'm doppelganging as the queen. Book it.
Well, it all began 3 months ago. It was a bright, sunny day, just like any other, when suddenly a strange shadow filled the sky. It was a witch.
She took the queen's crown and glasses.
A witch? My goodness. That sounds like something from a fairy tale.
Serena, you live in one.
Just so. She chanted an ancient incantation. And just like that, the town was engulfed in a ferocious snowstorm.
It's a powerful song.
The wind took my breath clean away. and
Also a
before I
powerful
knew
song.
it, I had fainted. And when I awoke, all was frozen. I was the only one spare. She must be a pretty powerful witch to freeze this whole city with a single spell. I wish I could help, but all this ice is more than my magic can melt.
You could melt a couple things, like the people.
By the way, Missy, that symbol in your shawl, is that not...
Is that the queen?
Oh, forgive me. I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? I am Frisabel, Queen of Sniflheim.
Your names are adorable.
You're the queen? So, does that mean the old king is...
I'm afraid so.
Okay.
My father passed away last year. Oh, I've only been in charge these few months, and just look at my kingdom. Whatever am I going to do?
Well,
Looks like
fix it.
Sniflheim's in a bit of a sticky situation. I suppose now isn't a good time to ask about the orb.
Well, we've got bigger fish to fry, Veronica. They're gonna have to figure things out.
An orb? What kind of orb?
A...
Why, the big blue ball that that's been handed down in your family for generations, lassie. The truth be told, we need to borrow it.
Thanks for breaking the news, Rab.
Oh, of course. You would be welcome to borrow it, but I'm afraid it is locked up tight inside the castle, which is locked up tight inside the ice.
It's in her pocket.
Well, that's just perfect. So if we don't find a way to melt that ice, we'll never get our hands on the orb.
I'm sure we can fight monsters to solve this somehow.
Maybe if we got rid of that wicked witch, it might break her spell.
I like the way you think, Veronica. One
Just the
line
same
later.
thing. Why, only a few days ago, a band of soldiers from a faraway land came here to investigate what was happening.
Oh, I know how this
sent them out
story
to
ends.
Try and find the witch and fight her, but I haven't seen them since.
Well, we can't very well leave them out in the cold. Let's go and give those soldiers a hand and bring spring back to Sniflheim, shall we?
Sure. I
Thank
should have
you,
said no to
thank
see
you.
what happens.
The Wicked Witch dwells in the Hexwood, a haunted forest far to the north of the Sniflheim steppe. Be very, very wary, for the witch does not live in the woods alone. She keeps a fierce, magical beast to guard against intruders.
More? Tell me more.
Aye, we'll be
Okay.
sure to keep an eye out. Thanks for the warning, lassie. Right, come on, boys and girls. Let's head over to the Hexwood.
Don't worry, I've got my peacoat. I mean, it sure looks like if she's, you know, sketchy. Maybe she's laughing because we're gonna help. Probably laughing because she's the witch, though. Do you think she would smash the orb while we're gone? They can be destroyed. Well, they can probably be destroyed. In 5, I'm gonna do it. In 5, you see an orb get smashed, although due to an event, it turns out it is not quite like how it seems. I don't want to spoil that moment. It's pretty neat. Okay, well, we gotta go to the Snarefelt, which we have been to before. I think we've already pillaged. Yeah. Wait a minute. I did miss one nearby. Sure, we'll take the southern path to the Hexwood. And we'll do it by horse. Or by toboggan. Oh yeah, I remember these little critters. Boop. Right, because we went to the Arborean. Yeah, I remember this all now. It is exciting stuff. Sure, fighting a couple monsters would be fine. We're due, right? Come on, give him the 1-2. Oh, I forgot. Sylvando. Hey, is mesmerizing the enemy. Beautiful. So we got two characters who can do 100 damage per hit. In most Dragon Quest games, that's like
And stay down.
endgame level damage. We got some fine fur. An Ava branch. Did I have the same reaction last time? It's been a little while since my last recording section. I'm actually quite excited to be playing the game again. I'm coming, Dad! Bam! Silk blossoms like crazy, and glimmergrass. Those are both useful crafting ingredients. We just picked up the equivalent of like over 2,000. 2000 Republic Dactari. Oh yeah. For those of you who've done the crossbow challenge, you let me know. Was the reward any good? Alright. North to the Hexwood. Oh yeah, let's check. We've done very little sparkly spotting. Nice jump, horse. Okay. Understood. I feel like they would have something good up there. We've got to find one we can mount, though. Oh yeah, no. Sorry everyone. I didn't see the sparkles till now. But we figured it out eventually. And now we can kill him. Attack so nicely. Oh my goodness. I feel like with the katana, or no dachi I guess, it looks super awesome. Oh my goodness. Crit rates are wonderful. I think also there is an accessory we can equip her with to increase her crit rate even higher. Sorry, horse. I'm just gonna leave you on this frozen plateau. The assassin card. Maybe I missed it on this one. I have it on a different playthrough, which is not nearly as far in the game. Well, if you rig it up to a +3, you can get some pretty good stuff. You can get crit rate +2%, which is pretty good. Boom. Well, there still might be a treasure here. Maybe we explored this before and I'm forgetting? Well. Oh, fine. Oh no! Ugh. Well, that'd be a good place for an edit, but we're not gonna do it. I saw the crossbow target. I figured I might as well try to do one of those. Stupid hulking mass. Pew! It'd be kind of nice to have some gold orb. No, fine. This is much more valuable. I'm calm. All right, some cool mirror stone just chilling out. No pun intended or appreciated. Hey, signage! This way to the Royal Library. Climb the slope and continue to the northeast? Okay, I'll bite. Oh, killer robots? killing machines, hunter mechs. They'll become killing machines eventually. These enemies are usually quite nasty. To such an extent, we're gonna try to not let them get a single turn. You gonna attack again? Yep. And their defense is kind of high, and they can kind of do it all. Okay, it looks like we might not even encounter one sparkly spot on this route, but we'll keep our eyes peeled for other goodies. Chalanodon, your old news. Ooh. That's beautiful. No, we can get at that later. And following the new Dragon Quest rule, we will be looking behind. Well, I'm still glad I checked. So are we... No, this is like along the way for most players. We haven't gone off the beaten trail, really. Okay. These were the Hat Ham Witches. Alright. They were the Hat Sham Witch before. The Sham Hat Witch. That was their name. His name's ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Name's ridiculous. Thanks, Rab.
Well, that was easy.
And Eric's getting good at stuff. No new spell for Veronica. That's a little sad. She's got Oomful, though, so we're set. We'll just be running from him forever. Okay. Alright, keep your eyes peeled, everyone. That means you, comment section. I still don't exactly understand what we're looking for, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Alright, I'm busted. This is what I'm actually looking for. It's all I'm about. Just earned our first 100K. Yep. Yeah, this reminds me of an area from Fate that had these guys attack you. Ooh, good thinking, Jade. Okay, can we actually hurt him? So he's got good defense. Nice.
Victory!
See another switch. Or an old switch. But I don't think that's the one I ran away from. Also, I like that the pigs are oinking away in the background. Okay, I can only activate it once. I was gonna check and just see, like, how complicated is this puzzle gonna be? Because in theory, the upper limit could be pretty good. Still don't think I've seen a single red book. You'd think there'd be a couple. Like on that shelf right there. I like to imagine this is just like all extra copies of like The Hunger Games Part 3. Normally they load the exact area. Okay, I think they moved me here for the fight. This looks... Well, anyway, we got a red book. The Sealing of the Serpent. Okay, did it cause the trouble? Or will we have to deal with it too if we thaw everything? That's what I want to know. Alright, Hat Witch, let's do this. It's just bang, not boom. Yeah, look at us, we're A-okay. And we didn't even get the free hit in. Ooh, that's a good piece of gear. That no one can use? Alright. Check things in maybe the wrong order. Well, it'll probably raise Veronica's defense a lot. I don't know if we really want Sylvando to be an attack mage. He's got the Falcon Blade, so we want him to wreck stuff with what he's got. Alright, fine, I'll go around. You let me know if I missed a red one, but I think we're in the clear. That's one complete lap. Oh no. I've got it. I've got it. Don't laugh at me. Don't facepalm. It's a little disorienting by design. Ye Wizard's Canticle, Book 2. It's magnetically sealed. Do you want to fight me? That was weird that he was completely non-hostile. These guys are from 5, they're, kind of tough. Probably can't handle that. Go get him, Sylvando. Aw. It's an adorable death animation. That's too heavy. The worst curse. Ledger Demand? Or Ledger D-Man? Either way, they're recurring. Alright, well, we'll have to not do that then. Why would you look in its robe? Seems like a questionable thing to do. Alright, I see the switch. Alright, I thought I saw the switch. Whatever, we're still finding important areas. More Saint's Ashes. I just wish I had a recipe to use them, because normally they're a fantastic item. Okay. Bring the mead. Well, I can do that. Doesn't it look like there's a switch right there? I don't know, we're temporarily puzzle locked. Well, I'm going to contemplate things a little bit off camera. If that's even necessary. No, we'll put the end here, and then the next one we'll keep exploring this library, and then, like, I don't even know, maybe this is going to be something we end up having to do? Maybe it is entirely optional? Maybe I walked right past a really important thing. All fun things to figure out